So my name is Diamond, also known as Diamond.Fit.life. I'm originally from Liberia, West Africa. For many of you who don't know that, but Liberia actually went through a 14 years of civil war in which things were devastating. So I can still remember as a kid, I was exposed to a lot of violence in my country. So I basically saw and experienced people getting hurt. Some of my neighbor houses getting broken into. So my family decided, especially my dad, that Liberia wasn't a stable environment for us. So we left Liberia and we came to the United States when I was about 14 years old. So when I came to the States, we originally stayed in Philadelphia for about 4 or 5 years, and then before I moved to Colorado for college. And here in Colorado, I went to Colorado State University. There, I graduated with bachelor degrees in economics and psychology. So that's just a little bit about me.
What's up, guys? It's Graham Mansfield. I'm back for my 6th vlog, and today I have a special guest, Diamond.
Diamond, what's up?
Diamond Fit Life. Diamond Fit Life. So, Diamond and I met on a modeling shoot in Utah for a company called On the Fly. I'm actually wearing their shirt right now. Super cool company. But anyway, we met there. And we just started talking about motivation and drive and just things that kind of interest us. So, I invited him today to talk about his journey and kind of what drives him to be motivated, what drives him. He's super into fitness, so just how all that works. So Diamond, why don't you just start telling everybody about you talked briefly about earlier about Liberia and stuff like that, so you just want to talk about that transition to the US and how that was.
So it was like I talked about earlier, I'm from Liberia, West Africa. So I went through a period of a time in Liberia when things wasn't always perfect, like I told you earlier. So my childhood wasn't like the ordinary childhood here in the United States. So when you wake up in the morning, you're watching cartoons on TV and all that stuff. I remember as a kid, growing up, we had to leave our neighborhood because the rebel forces was taking over, killing people, hurting people. Have you seen the movie Hotel Rwanda?
Yeah.
So something basically similar. So I basically experienced something a lot more similar to stuff like that. So I came here when I was about 14 years old. I went through a period of time that I battled with insecurities and like having lack of self-confidence and all that stuff, because I was always skinny. And I feel like I'm still skinny, but I'm a lot more,
Come on.
But I went through a period of my time that I was all insecure about how I looked because I felt like I wasn't able to like defend myself if somebody attacked me, or if I'm with my significant other, I wasn't able to protect her. So that's when I really, you always gotta protect your girl, man.
Look at you. Dating tips from Diamond Fit Life.
Let's make sure you protect your girl. So I felt like I wasn't able to do that, so that's how I really got into working out, and I noticed that my life changed just by me working out, because I think the discipline that you develop from working out transfer over to other areas of your life. That's commitment. Now you believe in yourself. You believe that if you put your mind to something, you definitely gonna be able to accomplish it.
Yeah. So I know that you're super into really developing good habits and all that kind of stuff. So do you have any advice for when you have these habits that you want to achieve, what can you do in order to maintain these habits and stuff like that?
Sure, absolutely, for sure. So when it comes to developing sustainable habits, because most of the time we will start, we make let's say New Year's resolution. A lot of people I want to get in shape for New Year's. They write down goals and stuff that they want to do, but after 3-4 months, they're not excited about it anymore. But studies have shown that to develop a long-term habits, it takes about 6 months on average, for people. Yeah. So I'll say personally, just to develop sustainable habits, I'll kind of do a reference to working out. Just kind of have a goal that you're trying to accomplish, right? Have a compelling goal, because if you have a compelling goal that's going to forces you to wake up in the morning to do it, you're going to be a lot more inclined to work on those things that you want to do. One of my goals is to go back home eventually into Liberia, open a gym, because I think back home we don't have that. A lot of people are not cognizant when it comes to diet and nutrition. We don't have all the opportunity here, like how we have 24-hour fitness, prestige fitness, lifetime, all the kind of stuff. We don't have that back home. So
Yeah.
I want to be able to like go back home and do that. So I know I was just talking about different stuff, but I'm just gonna go back to habits. So in order to like develop habits that are gonna be sustainable over the long term, you actually have to like write them down and make sure that you do it over and over.
Yeah.
So for example, if you have like you have a goal, I want to lose weight, so make sure that you have a specific time that you're gonna go to the gym.
Right.
So by doing it over and over, now your brain has become a lot more inclined to that
Right.
specific schedule.
Mhm.
So having a schedule, having specific time, and also having people that's gonna hold you accountable, having individual and friends that are gonna hold you accountable, that really helps in developing a long-term sustainable habits.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think another thing with just like maintaining a habit that you like want to keep doing, like for example, my vlog, like this is obviously something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy making videos and stuff like that, but there's a lot of insecure people in the world, and there's a lot of people that try to tell you that you're not good enough or like you're not talented enough to do these things. But I think that it's really important that you realize that people have insecurities and not everyone's perfect, and everyone's just trying to, you know, figure out how to live this life. So my greatest advice to you is, if you find something that you're passionate about, like go towards that full-heartedly, because if you don't go at it with, you know, like all the way, then those haters and those people that are like coming after you, like they're going to get in your head and stuff like that. So, you know, if you're passionate about something, like keep going, keep grinding and stuff like that, it's gonna pay off in the
True.
end.
Like we said earlier, if you don't have haters, it means that you're not doing something good.
Yeah.
Because whenever you try to put yourself out there, you're trying to do something that's going to create value and change people's life, you're going to have that one person who is miserable in his mom's basement, doesn't have a date.
Oh, you dog.
I don't know, just that person who's
No, yeah,
lonely,
definitely.
who's not living
Yeah.
life to the fullest. Because I feel like if you're happy in life, you're not gonna go and hit on somebody else who's trying to
No.
like make their life better. You're gonna
Yeah.
support them. And I think people who does that, it stems from insecurity, because there's a lot of things that's going on within their life they're not happy with. So now you're trying to do something different.
Yeah.
They're like mad at you and they don't want to see you do better. So just ignore what people are saying about you and just focus on what you want to do, and then just do it. And it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna enjoy it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Guys, this was some awesome advice from my guy Diamond here. We're going to wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my video, like this video, follow Diamond and me on Instagram. Yeah, definitely. Come on, you can see these gains every day.
See these games that I'm like you're flexing right now.
And so both of our Instagrams will be in the description, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and tune in next week.
So, peace out.